Hi. So in between my my bigger projects, my Project Reset videos, webisodes that are split into other parts, I thought it might be fun to kind of help fill the space in between and less waiting time by doing some what I will call quick resets or tips or advice or ideas that you can use in your classroom right now to just kind of help reset your teaching, reset your space, maybe your curriculum or your classroom management or anything like that that might kind of help shake things up a little bit and make them feel a bit better. So I want to talk about my personal mantra, my personal philosophy for this school year that I'm really trying to adhere to. And no one's perfect. Sometimes we lose sight of these things, but this is something that I'm really trying to work on in teaching. And that statement is, what can we do with the things we have right now with the way that things are? Because a lot of times it's really easy to get kind of bogged down with like the negative, like this schedule is terrible and we don't have any time and this is horrible. If only this thing changed, or they're gonna have to change this in order for anything to be different, you know, and you get very like, very narrow-minded with like what's going to fix things. And when it comes down to it, as a teacher, things happen to you and you have to make the best of your situation. I have two areas that I tried to tackle just by using little quick reset tips, keeping in mind the philosophy, what can I do with the things that I have the way things are right now? And my first situation was more of a like classroom management behavior, maybe even sort of curricular thing, but it was more about the attitudes and the mindsets of myself and my kids. And that is my crazy back-to-back schedule. I have 8th graders going out the door at the same time 6th graders are walking in, and it's very hard to transition, I know, for me mentally, but also sometimes with kids, they're coming from PE or something else. We instituted a 60-second mindfulness activity at the very beginning of class. It was just a simple YouTube video, 60 seconds, just a little breathing exercise, setting your intention for the day and for the class. And we would start the class each day with my 6th graders like that. So after having, you know, what could be kind of a crazy 8th grade class, it gave us the time to kind of like stop, breathe, and then start the next class new. So I couldn't change the schedule or anything, but it was just a way to kind of change your ease of that stress and anxiety and kind of change attitude a little bit. The second item that I chose to do a little mini reset on was actually my classroom space. And the best advice for that is to stop every once in a while, look at your room in the broad sense, and declutter. What can you either remove completely? What can you box up that doesn't need to be out to like look at? What do you not use on a regular basis that could be stored in the meantime? I moved the shelves that my students house their books in. They come in and put their books, you know, on a shelf on the side before they go work in the room. We moved those shelves to like right outside the room in the hallway. This is the hallway outside. So we took the shelves and we put them here in the hallway. So that way students show up, they put all their stuff in the shelving unit, and then they come into the classroom, and then we have lots of room to work. Kids walk in and they see like something's different, and even just that, having something different in the room, the kids see it and they notice it and they know that you care and they're interested and excited, and it's great. So just little things you can do: declutter, move something around, you know, eliminate something that you've stared at for a really long time that all of a sudden isn't there anymore, and it shakes things up. So those are some tips that you can use, and hope I've helped. Thank you for watching.